Greetings, Graybridge here. So today I wanted to do a garage tour of all of my Need for Speed Heat cars. I've got a few of them that are pretty awesome and some of them that I've customized pretty cool, and I thought you might want to check them out. So let's do that. Let's check out the cars that I have in my garage in this game. Alright, so up first is the 1969 Dodge Charger, and this one is pretty cool. It's one of my most recent ones that I've gotten. I painted it with a deep blood red chrome, and I think it looks amazing. It sounds amazing. It's got a really good engine. I haven't got it quite customized all the way up as far as I want to, but it's a really cool car and I dig it. And luckily in this game you can have cars that are actual cars in real life, and some of the older muscle cars are some of my real favorites, and this one's pretty cool. It can be a little squirrely in the rear end because it's so long, but it's a good track car. I enjoy driving it. Alright, next is the 1965 Chevy C10 stepside, and I painted this with a silver, just plain silver car. I think I went with a satin, and then I used a Speed Hunters livery that was a custom wrap that somebody created. I think it looks really cool between the two colors, the silver and the black, combination of the rims and a little bit of trim chrome and all that. But I really dig the skull eyes in the back windshield, and that's really awesome. This is a great little car. Can be very squirrely because it's so light in the rear end, and I've got it made so powerful that it's ridiculous. It's almost a drag car because it doesn't like to turn. It likes to go forward fast, really fast, but doesn't like to turn. Now this is my 1965 Ford Mustang. It was my starter car, and this is also my night cop bashing car. This is the one I use for all of my night races, and it's just set up for just smashing into people and just knocking stuff off the road. And it's pretty cool. I painted it with an emerald green, and I used a heavy metallic flake to give it that real good shine. And that and the double white stripe livery, I think it looks pretty cool. Went with black for the rims, and I don't know, it's pretty cool. Pretty awesome looking car. And I would definitely drive the hell out of this one in real life. So up next, we have the 1963 Volkswagen Beetle, and you probably might recognize the livery from this. It's from the Herbie Love Bug movies. I always dug those when I was a kid. And if you recognize this, you're as old as I am. But I put some really sick rims on there because you haven't seen many Volkswagens with that, or the dual exhaust, or that big old whale tail spoiler. I'm a kind of a sucker for the old whale tail spoiler, so I had to throw that on there. Plus, that's no standard Volkswagen engine that's in there. This thing will scream. And this car also is basically a drag car. It does not like to turn. I actually had to lower the engine that I did have in it because it would just go in a straight line. You couldn't get it to do anything else. Now this is one of my rally cars. I have two of them, and this is the 2016 Ford Focus RS. And this out of the two is my favorite for certain reasons. It takes jumps great. It's really good sliding around corners and stuff like that. But the top speed's not as good as some of the other cars. So I do like driving this one because I can push it real hard. But I have another rally car that I dig for mainly for the longer type rally races. But this one's a really good one. I love the livery for it. It's a great wrap. Somebody created this one. I didn't make this one, but it was I downloaded it and I forgot who the name of the guy was. But awesome looking wrap. And great car. Love racing this one. Now this is my second rally car, and this is the 2017 Mini Countryman, and got another really cool wrap on that one that I downloaded. And this is the rally car that I like driving for longer races that are rally style, because this one has a better top speed. It doesn't really handle the jumps as well as the Ford Focus does, but it's a small kind of derpy car, and I'm really into those type cars for rally cars. So this one's really cool, and it looks awesome. I love the wrap that I downloaded for it, and it's just got a pretty sick look to it. Sounds amazing. Moves like a scalded hog too. It's one of those cars that you wouldn't expect it to be as good as it performs, but it actually really performs really well. Now here is my main supercar, I guess I would say. It's the 2019 Aston Martin DB11 Volante. And this one I painted with the same silver that I used on the C10 Chevy stepside. And I love this car. It's a little difficult for me to drive because I'm used to older style car, muscle car, stuff like that. Supercars, really quick, really nimble, and I don't know. I've never really been a supercar style, but we got this one and one of the DLCs, and I just dig it. It's a really sleek looking car. It's got a really cool futuristic type look to it, and it's an awesome car. It moves. It's completely just an amazing driving car. It's just not my style, but it does look sick as hell. And the top goes down too to convertibles, and that's pretty awesome also. So, all in all, really amazing car with a huge spoiler. Now this is my absolute favorite. It's the 1973 Porsche 911 Carrera RSR, and this is my winningest game car, and probably of any game. I win more races with this car than any car in any race game that I play. I love this car. It's got a sick kind of Rob Zombie type wrap that I downloaded. It's amazing colors, great metallic kind of unusualness to it, but performs amazing. Sticks to corners, holds on to everything. I love it. It's a all-around amazing car. It looks amazing. You know, for 49 years old, it's pretty cool. So you don't really see too many things that are that old that can move that fast. That's one of them. So all in all, great car. I pretty much love all the cars equally. There's not really a favorite in the game, but if I had to choose one, this would probably be my absolute favorite one. All right, well, this is Grey Witch. I hope you enjoyed this garage tour, and I will see you next time. Peace!